Fox 8 Local First starts now.
We're down to prices that we haven't seen since 2020.
Possible relief for some Entergy customers tonight as the price of natural gas drops. Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Meg Gatto. Entergy says while lower bills are expected throughout the summer, with utility leaders saying the company is benefiting from lower natural gas prices.
As David Jones reports, experts say with the extreme heat, consumers should not let up on their efforts to increase energy efficiency.
Entergy put out a letter to customers, a promising letter saying bills broadly are down due to a 50% drop in natural gas prices from the past year. Sandra Diggs-Miller, the VP of Customer Service for Entergy New Orleans, writes in part, quote, "As always in the South, the need for additional electricity to cool your home or business during these extreme summertime temperatures will continue to be a significant driver for bills. But we know that lower natural gas prices leading to lower prices on your electricity bill will be welcome news for all customers."
We're down to prices that we haven't seen since 2020.
Pierre Connor is executive director of the Tulane Energy Institute.
Well, a good component of Entergy's power in our region is supplied by nuclear power, which is very consistent, and that's a good thing. The natural gas demand for power production, again, flows through to the consumer via fuel surcharges.
Those fuel surcharges, buoyed by the formerly high cost of natural gas, led to a spike in rates last summer. Connor says utilities tend to buy fuels like natural gas in advance of their needs, and during the past winter, there was less energy demand on the grid.
With that weaker demand in the winter, more mild weather, less demand for international as well, we were able to refill our inventory. So we saw these little bit higher inventory levels and lower prices.
Louisiana has one of the lowest rates per kilowatt for usage of for energy. However, we have some of the highest bills in the nation.
Devontae Lewis represents New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and everything in between in Louisiana's Public Service Commission, or PSC, the state entity charged with regulating utilities like Entergy. Lewis says on the PSC, he's pushing for Entergy to invest more heavily in renewables like offshore wind and solar. The company maintains it is making those investments with a slew of solar projects in the pipeline. Around 2% of Entergy's current total energy production comes from renewables.
We really want to talk about affordability. If we really want to talk about lowering people's bills, there are multiple options that the utility companies should put on the table. So while we can be pleased to see that they won't rise as high, that does not negate the work that needs to be done and the investments that they should make to ensure our bills stay affordable and low, as we're seeing neighbors across the country have.
Now, Connor says natural gas prices are stabilizing. He predicts this trend of lower prices leading to lower bills won't last for years, but they likely will not increase to the levels we saw last summer. Meg?